Well, all right, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking in. I got a new piece of gear here and I'm kind of excited about it, but it's only me, I think, that's excited. This is not anything super expensive or super earth-shattering, but for me, it's been a long time coming and I'm pretty happy I got this thing. So I use the Metric Halo 2882 interface. I've used it for at least 10 years and I bought it from a guy used on Craigslist for about $1,500. The guy worked at Blizzard, the gaming company in Orange County, and I actually got to go and meet him there and pick up the unit from him at the studio where he worked at Blizzard. So that was kind of a cool experience. Anyway, I've been using this thing for a while and I love it. Has great software. Metric Halo makes great plugins. And so I've been very happy with it. I've had the unit upgraded as far as it can be upgraded. I've actually sent it in to the company to have all the upgrades done and have it have it maintained. And so anyway, no complaints about Metric Halo, except for one little thing. On the 2882, there is no knob for volume. There's nothing you can just grab and turn the volume up and down. So I've, for a long time, wanted to get myself a monitor controller. So I just didn't want anything that was, one, too expensive. I didn't want to waste an entire rack space. I have one empty rack space right now, but I'm hoping I can save that for something else. So I just had a very specific wants and needs, I guess, for getting a monitor controller. So it had to be compact. Has to have two speaker outputs. I only have one set of speakers now, but maybe in the future I'll add a smaller set of speakers. Had to be fit on top of the rack. It couldn't be a desktop controller because I don't have any space on my desktop. And that's kind of it. And it just needed to sound really good. So it wasn't easy to find this, and unfortunately this is an item that's discontinued from the company that makes it, and we're all familiar with the company that makes these. It is the Radial MC3, and I found this on eBay by way of Perplexity AI. I asked my AI to find me this, and it did. I'm real surprised I never heard about this before, but yeah, this is a great monitor controller. It is really a sleeper. You can see the front panel's got that knob we all want, and it has buttons to mute speakers. And so that was the other thing I really wanted. And it's got some other extra things, a dim switch, a mono switch, and sub. I do not have a sub, but maybe I'll get one now. You can calibrate with a screwdriver. You can see the rear panel is very simple. You got your source input that comes from my main outs from my interface, goes in there, and then speakers plug in there and you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and then we're gonna see if it actually works. All right, stand by. See their signal, but we can't hear anything from the speakers. Oh, I better make sure I turn the speakers on. I actually have my speakers set plugged into its own power source in case I need to just flip them off real quick, but now I don't really have to do that anymore because I have the monitor controller. Seems like the pots are a little scratchy, or the pot is a little scratchy on this monitor controller. I'm gonna have to get some spray and fix that. Yeah. Mute. Hey, there we go. muted. I can still hear some sound coming through my headphones that are plugged in. What I can notice right now is that I think that the sound from the speakers when muted is actually cleaner than when my speakers were plugged directly into my interface. So you always get a little bit of that speaker hiss. But now using this monitor controller, there's virtually no hiss coming from the speakers, which is interesting. But yeah, anyway. You get the idea. So there you go. My new old Radial MC3 Monitor Controller. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that crackling. So, gosh, that's all I got for you. I just wanted to share that. I'm excited to have that knob. Have a great day or night, wherever you happen to be, whatever time it is. God bless you, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Thank you.